Well, the challenge has been to make it workable for an audience. You know, that is a huge challenge because it's really all about abstract ideas and urging people, I don't know, to think about climate change. And it's got to be something enchanting, which is what the theatre is about. So the theatre is about magic, it's about circus, it's about carnival, it's about pleasure, or all of these things.
If it wasn't this group of actors, it wouldn't have been the same thing. It's about the difference that everybody brings in the room, and I think that it's an unusual opportunity to get. It's a really, really valuable opportunity to get, and I think that it actually resonates with the play itself because it's so important that as individuals we listen, you know, and we find out who each other is, and we respond to something, and we reinforce something, we back something up, or we say, no, I don't agree with that. That's what's going on in the play, and I feel that that's a really important way to work. And it's as ever, you know, musicians and artists and actors, we can work in a way the world should work or could work, and that's very much what the play is discussing. So.
The last 9 days have been interesting in the sense that we started with a blank canvas. We didn't know what we were going to do. All I had in this space was 7 actors. I have been working on the script with Jacky for the last 2 years. We've just really kind of had a set of speeches, and for me the concern was, although these speeches are great and what these main figures of the counterculture said in 1967 was very powerful, was very prominent now. When we're bringing it into a theatrical space, it was important for me that people didn't feel what these guys said is being imposed on the audience.
They said they were going to give us a better life, which was, of course, slavery. See, our ancestors knew what civilization was long before Europeans got out of their caves.
Boys, you make sure y'all come home with that coonskin on the wall.
Creativeness and collaboration on a scale I've never seen before, so yeah, fantastic.
I knew at the end of the 9 days I had to produce something for people to watch. And whenever one has to produce something for another group of people to watch, or an audience in our case, there is the potential to impose an idea on a piece because you don't want to mess up. So you come in saying, the piece has to be this because I have to produce something. Whereas you can't really impose an idea on a script. You have to really allow the script to dictate to you how it should live.
Lush green, white sands, blue sea, a house right on the beach, sunsets.
Oh, far away?
Darling, I can make islands for us wherever we go. Exclusive guards, gates, walls, and yachts, codes, passes. Outside, forget it, it doesn't exist. And inside, whatever your heart desires.
It's not dictatorial in a sense that I'm the director and I'm coming in and it has to be this way. It's really kind of knowing what your position, if I can use that word, is in terms of this is my functionality, but it really is a collaborative effort.
Poppies, butterflies, they're all gone. Your first lesson.
See what I make? Ceaselessly, just to keep you happy. So many toys, the planes, the pools, the package hotels, the happy pills, the clothes new every season, the latest must-haves, handbags, crocodile skin with clasps of ivory, the beauty.
He's not real, is he?
A free gift. Feel.
Is it a nightmare?
Silly child. It's the best world there's ever been.
A waking one.
You see how hard I work. Night and day and night. I'm just a humble servant, but I never complain. Aren't I a fine fellow?
Then he's a monster.
Beauty and the Beast. Why don't you join us, my dear? Always room for a pretty face on board.
And now he's trying to buy me.
Ah, well, if you're going to be one of those stroppy, hysterical types.
When we put the whole thing together and we saw the whole show sort of on its feet, then it really came alive, and everything sort of fit into place.
Do not exterminate my people.
Leave yourself alone, don't be really intellectual about something, but just throw it down, see what comes out of it, and then you edit later.
Flowers have no power to protect themselves. So it is up to all of us to protect them.
We're currently busy increasing the carbon dioxide in the atmosphere. Now, if we keep on moving up the amount in the atmosphere, the temperature in the world will go up of the order of average, shall we say, 5 degrees. Somewhere at that point, the ice caps melt, the sea level rises 300 feet or so, and agriculture goes out of business.
Put that back on, I order you.
Better off without it. Human, like the rest of us.
Let me go, that hurts.
Sorry. So, what are we going to do with you?
It's him or us. Kill him.
You heartless bitch.
The idea of what we're doing is very well executed, but the freedom and the looseness of the wrist and the brushstroke, not childish, childlike freedom that we're bringing as, you know, the experience that we've got. Was it Picasso who said something like, it's taken me 40 years to learn how to paint like a 6-year-old? It's that, let's be free with what we're doing, and surely creativity in theatre and what this play is about that. You know, the characters from the Roundhouse were searching for something where we do come back to ourselves.
What sphinx of cement and aluminum bashed open our brains and ate our imaginations?
It's been absolutely amazing. It's been a constant unfolding, I suppose, from something very small and quite tight into something enormous and spacious and full of light.